because now we have these colors, and you can see we have bad behavior on hover. You can see it's upcoming breakman, things like that. Control chair, featured drop a key, and click send to see what happens. Now she's trying to send, but there is a problem of connection. To fix this problem, and I hope this is working well. Let's now send it to see what happened. Change we're gonna do. Let's send to see what happens. She's failing to send. I don't know what is happening. Okay, let's wait to see the problem with this codex. It is not working well. There is some problem. Okay. What is actually happening? Let me check if it is working. You can see there is a problem with this AI. So let me just delete it. Now I'm going to delete this, and then for AI I have a problem. Let's wait to see what happens with this simple codex, because this sometimes there is a time that come and you see she's not working well. So I can see somehow she's back. Okay, error, they cannot find the path, but now she's finding the path. Okay, now she's going to, we have an issue on the color. Grassmorphism effect must be implied. There is some thick, have big font size. There is some text that is having big font sizes. And now she's going to review it step by step so that she can propose what she gonna do about this AI. Yes, but this website. Okay, my computer is slowing down, but it's working well. Okay. Yes, and you can see how beautiful this website is, but we want to improve it so that to look very professional, different from this, because those who begin creating the website, they build the website in the same color. You can see this color is somehow a white of this that is background and followed by that, and this is why you keep seeing on the same website everywhere having the same color contrast. No one who come with the new innovation on creating the UIs of the website. So let us see. Now she confirmed reads timeout, so I'm running with longer time after then map exact problem, and then she will tell us what is going to happen, and the term into focus the redesign checklist. So I have enough content describe design. I'm pulling line numbers, and also diagonalizes change. Yes, map directly to the current implementation, and instead of staying abstract, let us see what happened. Now she's auditing palette grammorphism usage across the home page, summarizing main visual problem with file. And when she commit a change, we will see it here below this divide. Let me increase the size so that we know if there is a change that was made. Yes, you can even put it here because we have no problem of leading all those things. What I see the structures, I find the problem is mostly visual system, not layout. Okay, now she's doing something step by step. Okay, now she developed a to-do list, replace the full color with the controlled palette based on the black, white, red, green, and a few proposed gradient. Then you can say proceed, so that we see the result after. Step by step, now she's applying the design. Now work on it. For edit, replace the theme tokens with the darker based color, green accents, stronger shadows, shade grass difference, and then refractor, so page background, nav, halo, cards, slider, and footer. Also use one consistent grammorphism language, reduce oversized type scale, and tighten spacing where the current design feels noisy. So she's now checking what is happening, because everything that AI puts in the computer, whenever they reach in the computer, she doesn't have access to change it without the consent of me. So that is why when you are building a website using AI, she will showing you several regressions of what is going on that is not well. Let us wait. She's still thinking about it. Maybe still we should be having the problem of connections. There is no problem, but still problem is there. Yes. Okay, let's wait a little bit to see what happens. You must be also patient, because AI must use several, because we choose this high level of reasoning. This level of high reasoning is one of the best, because you can see there is low, medium, and high. Because we use high reasoning, that is why she's thinking deeply before she changes everything. And you must be careful about this. That is why when using this AI to be better, that you build a long-term project by long time, greater than just standing there and build something that is somehow not working well, that is even somehow not beautiful and not modern, instead of just bringing something that is must be there. Some people just build the website and say, okay, I've finished this website, so there is no problem. But you must be careful. Today, every beauty website that we see is under action of AI. Even those website that you've seen that is old, now they are implementing AI, so that they are the one that is going to change it step by step and remove errors that we've committed. So she's now in a refractor of theme tokens and shared grammorphism style in the global CSS, update page section in app.tsx, so to use the new palette gradient and the TypeScript scale. Let's see. She's finished the visual plan and she's editing now actual front-end file now. Changes are concentrated in front-end cells. Okay, let's wait step by step. Let us wait step by step to see what happens. Because we use high reasoning, that is why you see AI tiring in making changes on a website, because she thinks deeply before she even change one letter. So we are going to make sure that these colors are no longer in action or are no longer looking the same. You can see. So let us wait. Them tokens and share the grassmorphic. You can see now Vite is showing us that there is changes that is made on this hour. You can see. After on the second step, we should update the page section in app.tsx. Okay. Then thirdly, build the frontend to verify that the design and the redesign compiles cleanly. And see, she's learning the commands to see if the changes that were made are well. Okay. Now you can see that verification and build have passed, and now let us see the changes on our website. You can see now how beauty is our website right now. Okay, 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 yes, and now you can see the changes to our website, how it is looking very well, step by step. That is what AI can do. And now you can see how this simple e-commerce of website that will be somehow selling technological item will be looking like. So there is something that we are going to tell it to do for us, like making these texts to not overflow, or even try to block the visibility of other contents, fixing the problem of the price badges and other badges locations, so that everything work well. Okay, classic, new, classic view item. They can see view items is no longer. Okay, let's miss check. Some computer is not speeding up, but what is happening with this computer? Let me check. Line tray, simple utility. You can see computer very short problem of not speeding up. Let us wait. So we have two main changes now we are going to do. We want the background on buttons, so contacts. When you click on a contact, she's going to bring us to the bottom, and you can see somehow in the bottom there is a problem, and we are going to allocate this so that they will be working very well. So let's begin with the badges. let's begin with the top part. Let's measure first, refresh to see if there is very important change that must be made there. Okay, let me refresh again to see again if things have no problem. You see this bouncing character of bit of AI that you've pressed there, and then we are going first to fix the overflowing of the price badge. So visit every where 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 there is there is badge on our website, and position it where inside the box or over the image where they must be, but do it carefully, respecting responsiveness and try to bring water blue or water red and water green on badges of products or cards before you do it. Develop a to-do list depending on what you see. So let us see whether the change that we want to be applied. Okay, let's click to send, and she's going to think about it before she commit any change. Because you can see here there is a problem of some badges that is somehow outside. You can see this softy, and this must be inside this box. So you can see, so you must develop first the sense of developing a beautiful UI that everyone can see and say that this person is professional on what he is doing. Let us wait to see what happens. Depending on the findings, let's see, tell us. Now she mapped every badge, and now she's editing that. Now I've mapped the badge placement. The main issue is not the product card anymore. It's not the hero side badge. Upcoming recipe only sits as detached floating card, and the other is the text column instead of behaving like an overlay label. The to-do list I'm applying is below. Keep all product badge over their image, but upgrade them to water style translucent red, green, blue treatments. So now let us see changes that is being made. Clamp badges, padding and placement so nothing drifts outside of the container on the mobile. I'm editing the badge right now. Now at the end, she's now building to check if the changes is applied well. Here the build is passed, and now she's pulling the final reference of the badge location. Yes, I've checked every badge element first to-do list. I'm applied was to keep product badges on the image, move detached, and then verification passed. You can see, and now let us refresh to see the change that was made. Okay, and now you can see how our price badges are now behaving like. Yes, they are working well. Classic. As we proceed to the new part, which is here, and it is about the text. Okay, you just copy this kind of text and you come here inside the codex and you tell her visit where there is this text. You can see, and find the reason why she is outside side of the box where she must be. I mean text. Yes, that text one, and then you input. You wait a little bit. Now she's checking on the hero block. Then point to exact class causing that problem, because now we have the problem of this. We are having the problem of this text that is coming out of this box, and this text must be inside this box, and I will show you the changes that we are going to make thereafter. Yes. Okay. Now, so now the reason is structure, not the font bug. It's not actually inside the inner framed box, so the text is pointed. If you want, I can fix it. Do it and fix it. So first we are going to, we are developing a beta UI for our e-commerce. After that, we'll be doing the admin side of our e-commerce, how it must be looking like. Let us wait to see the change. I'm fixing the hero card structure now. Okay, let us wait. Is now anchored inside the inset frame instead of floating against the alt card. I'm running build to verify the reflector is clean, and if the changes is committed, you will see here on the right side, you will see how things are whether the things are working very well or not. Again, I will show you step by step in the coming videos how you can deploy your website, your files to GitHub and Railway using only this simple AI tool. So let us see. Now you can see the text is inside now of this box instead of being outside. So let's see what we can do with this sharpener grass profile, because it is somehow covering some text. And let's tell AI to check why the box with this text is somehow blocking the visibility of the box behind it, and she must be visible visible where like that. So now she's going to trace out the files and find the box that is having this text, and she will tell us actually the problem that is there. And you can see step by step we are now building a based working engine. And this shop new, we are going to give it a character so that when you click it, it must open the box that is overlaid, that collects the informations of the people in the email, so that people will subscribe and get information from us. So let us first see. She's now checking. Now I'm checking overlap in the hero card. Now like issue, is it the sharper grass profile badge is absolutely stacked above? And then now I found the cause. Okay, step by step, you wait and see. The overlap has been reduced by separating the two layers more clear and making the front badge less opaque. I'm running build now to confirm the update hero classes compile cleanly. Let us wait a little bit.